Hi. In the previous video we defined a class called rectangle, where it has if I quickly look at it, class rectangle, we have a length and width as a data members. Function where we need to pass length and width, and function we have an area to calculate, which returns the length into width in the form of int. Okay. Now we have instanced the class rectangle inside a module called top underscore class. Here is the rectangle underscore h, and this we call as a handle. Actually this statement creates a handle for the class. Handle for the class is like a pointer to an object. A handle is like an address to an object. Okay, here if you see here, actually there won't be a memory gets created, even you can't do any operations while after creating a handle in the class. There are some exceptions if in static class related to static, but we'll look at it later. Right now handle is like an pointer. There is no much we cannot do much operation using with after creating a handle. Now we have constructed the class using a new dot L 50 and dot W 20, right? Basically this if you know modules, how the modules are instanced, modules will be the values, the variables or signals passed to the or ports to the module will be like this, but this is not required. You can simply pass like this. I can 50 comma 20, even actually generally I have mentioned like this just to understand. If you simply pass like this 50 comma 20, it will work directly. And constructor is where the memory gets created for the class, and from here, after that from here you can start using this class for the various what are the functionality you are expecting from the class. Here we in the display, we basically the rectangle class we have created to know the area, since we have passed 50 and 20 in the through constructor. As you see here, here when you call new function, we pass it 50 and 20, the 50 pass it through length and 20 pass to width, and when you call the area function, 50 into 20 will be multiplied and returned. Okay, here in this display statement, it returns area method returns the area of the rectangle with given sides. Okay, this is how the class declared and instanced or constructed and used here in this way.